is just going to completely wreck this Storm Spirit in the mid lane. At least, all right, get the smoke out, get some wards down early, get a little bit of love from the crowd.
The one on the top side of the Sand King looking for a little bit, just Burrow strikes out, not worth it.
Mars uses the spear, gets the bounty run for himself, but 3 for Newbee. This is what I was worried about, right? You end up...
Like you mentioned.
Yeah, and he saw the ward being placed down by the Storm Spirit, so he's going to come, eat it up, tango it, and start to lay on the harassment. This is...
Early on as well, I'm sure, into the late game.
Oh, Courier
wow,
snipe.
The Courier!
He missed the pill!
Oh, one more! Nope, not in range. Really wanted that one, now turning things around. Does get out of the range from the tower. Level 2. Up against, there's a dagger onto the Storm Spirit. Storm needs to watch out.
Oh my god, I can't believe he missed uphill on that one as we see Sand King get caught out.
Oh, he does get caught out and he actually doesn't get away quick enough. Does get stunned in range and we have Wraith. He is ready. His Storm Spirit quite low. Doesn't have much mana either. There's a dagger bringing out that heal early on and Rubik's just ready in the river. They're trying to figure out where he's going to go. Blinks forward and that should be a kill for Sccc. There's the Remnant coming out for Storm. He doesn't have enough mana to do anything else. He's just going to keep running away. Can he go around the trees? He is going to run right into the Rubik. There's a telekinesis, and that should be the kill for Sccc.
Point in the game. So Cignal Ultra kind of struggling all over the place, and cold feet into body blocks. If he gets this one,
there, you have no way out of that one. The Burrow strike just under to try to block out the creeps. Very different from how things started in game 1. I mean, but it's nothing completely impressive. It's just how that lane should be going, and Mars actually secure that bounty.
This is not a great start, and the tier 1 is about to go down bottom.
Or being forced to waste a lot of their time, waste a lot of the CS that they might want.
Dude, they're not stopping. This is now the tier 2 that's taken about this.
Well, we see Troll jumping onto Mars, making sure he doesn't get stunned onto the trees. On his own, trying to keep eyes on him. There we go, gets a little bit of vision through the trees, and there is the Burrow strike. The Wraith Fire Blast does follow through, and that's going to
early game fighter, but he still needs some items. Fusel Blade on Troll anymore. He's going to still have his ultimate available.
Yeah, so we're trying to just get to the late game himself fast enough, and that's going to be a lot of damage as Quab comes in with the ultimate, picks up a kill. Storm Spirit trying to do what he can, trying to get a trade. Can he get it? One more hit, and he's going to pick up the kill onto AA. A stun onto Quab, but doesn't hit, and Quab blinks out just in time. Storm Spirit going to get taken out by the Fade Bolt from Rubik, safely for the time being.
One of the downsides to this is that this Wraith King has been kind of
there in time, and even then, would they have had enough with everybody else from Newbee showing up with the smoke? And there's a telekinesis. Lina's going to get caught out. The stun going to hit only one person, so that's going to be a quick kill with the Fade Bolt as Waixi picks it up. They're turning things around towards Cignal Ultra. They don't have an exit. The Ice Blast has been used already, and they're trying to pick up one kill. Undying does show up. That's a lot of damage coming in. They have to stun him to keep it at bay. Troll Warlord still alive, and there's another stun coming in from Lina. A nice hit, and Cignal Ultra picking up a couple kills for themselves.
Dominate early, and if you die a couple of times, you fall off that hard forward, particularly because he didn't have his level 10 yet.
Oh, Troll does get caught in the Arena of Blood this time. There's a Fable coming in early, and a nice stun against the wall. The Ice Blast to finish him off. Fenrir.
Not easy to deal with that ability.
Yeah, Storm actually jumping all the way in. They know that the Ice Blast has been used. They know a lot has been committed. A nice hit as he jumps away. A little fade away kill for Storm. Rubik coming in, trying to get another kill. A stun on from the Mars to keep everyone else at bay. Newbee needs to make a retreat, but Storm's jumping all the way back in. He's trying to get a catch. They actually pick up the kill. So Storm Spirit, no mana to follow through on another one. A stun now coming down onto the Wraith King. The Wraith King is now here on his own devices, going to pick up one kill, and now Storm's been caught on the tree. Does he have the... Nope, he cannot jump out in time. There's the stun chain coming in.
And use the tombstone into the storm. So everybody being dead, and well, Sonic Flame. The Ultra and now the tower going to be brought down.
Yeah, I mean, Cignal Ultra will be playing around the skills that they need to.
And a feeling he's going to go for something else for the next couple of minutes. Mean that Cignal Ultra really can't fight, and Newbee, but still need to be careful about Quap blinking on top of somebody. If he does get caught out afterwards, that's coming, but feels like it is all too quick as they're going to jump in.
Oh, the Ice Blast. Oh, Burrow strike right.
I think if he just throws the Spear at the start, he might just get that kill regardless. Good light strike right there to interrupt.
Just going to keep the Wraith King at bay. Quap blinking forward. Does have the Aegis, but is this going to be one of those moments where it's a little too greedy? There were 3 members. The Tombstone's been put down by Undying. Undying going to teleport out of there, and that's actually going to leave the Quap to their own devices.
Apparently.
fully committed to roaming around the map, and we're just gonna see a quick little lift into the Ice Blast. That's a textbook kill for Newbee.
Sccc up on the top side of the map have pretty much... There is a little bit of a timing here with Wraith King far forward.
Looking for a quick catch. There's the Burrow Strike and a lot of damage getting bursted down. There's the Epicenter. They need to pick him off, but there's a Reincarnation. Can they pick up the kills afterwards? Can they get 2 in a row? Wraith King shows back up. Whirling S is just trying to get away. There's the Ice Blast coming in. Troll Warlord, you're going to go down. And that's 2 actually as Sand King goes into assist. Storm Spirit shows up. It's going to be too late. We do have 2 kills already on the side of Newbee. They're picking up 2, and now it's going to be 3. They're pushing forward. Erice now a little bit too late, all alone. The Ice Vortex shows up. There's the blink forward, and now Erice no way out. Cold Feet, the dagger there. The spear barely misses. Going to pick up 1 kill onto Fenrir.
And Quap continues to look for more. This Haster in full duration left.
Oh,
Undyne,
no.
where are you going to hide, my man?
You've been spotted. There's a teleport, but there.
The thing to think about is this is 14,000 gold lead. That's before the Radiance is online. So a lot of gold still being held.
Oh, Sand King. Pick up the bounty rune while he's there.
Middle tower is under attack.
Right. All alone. Quap just
Dire's
looking for...
middle
Oh,
tower
waiting for
is
the
under
Ice
attack.
Blast. And there's the silence with the Orchid, and there's the Ice Blast. It's going to come in time. And just a couple more hits, and that's going to be the kill.
Push to the best of your ability with the Storm Spirit, with the Troll Warlord. We saw what happened just a second ago with the Troll, and it's going to happen again.
There's Arena Blood right to make sure that the Ice Blast comes through. Tor Warlord does get pushed back. Meanwhile, we do have Newbee just needing to back off. But Warlord's staying alive for the time being, but will eventually go down.
Don't do anything.
Right.
Here I am.
And Storm just gonna asking anything.
No, definitely not.
Yeah.
Way better than I thought it was going to be, just because of how he's using it. And I think Troll...
Okay, teleports right into the Ice Blast and is just gonna get stunned right onto the trees and just waiting for that moment as Sccc.
Like, oh god, they must be smoked up trying to kill us. But no, he was just TPing there to farm. They're going to have a BKB on Storm Spirit in the near future. That might be one of the ways that you can take the fight. But again, you probably have to take this fight right now. It's not very palatable, but they need to come and contest if they hope for a chance. But I don't think they realize it's happening.
Jungle, and that can only mean one thing. That Roche is going down pretty quick.
That should
And it's
help.
going to be in favor of Newbee in this best of 3. All right, Cignal Ultra needs to watch out. Quap does get the catch onto the Lina and does pick up the kill before the teleport happens. And that means Cignal doesn't have an answer as we see Ice Blast coming on Storm Spirit as well. He's not able to get out. The BKB not being used.
And his backup.
Yeah, I mean, this looks like it's just going to be one of those plays where Cignal just has to buy some time. I mean, this tier 3's definitely gone, so are the Rags. You can't really contest this right now. Lina is up now. Still Ultra, if they're going to make a move happen, they have everything they could possibly have at this timing. A lot of damage going in, and there's the blink in, and there is the Epicenter going in as well. Arena Blood trying to keep everyone at bay. A nice stun backwards from Mars, and the Aegis has been popped instantly as we see Storm Spirit jumping in all the way through. Storm Spirit with the BKB trying to keep 3 members of Newbee at bay, but they're going to lose Troll.
BKB on the Storm Spirit. It allows him to just go.
The rest of Newbee standing by in case the fight breaks out. There's the Ice Blast to keep everyone else at bay, and a nice telekinesis to hold them in place. Lina gets caught.
Does have the armlet. He can toggle it back on again if he wants. So you could try and go for a wait for the creep wave here in the mid or top, it looks like.
Yeah, all right. And we're going to see that blink in with the Arena Blood. They wanted one more catch, and A1 is unstoppable. Storm Spirit does go with the BKB, tries to get the catch onto the AA. They barely do finish it. Mars trying to keep them. Meanwhile, that means Quap's been trading on the enemy backline as well with her own BKB.
Well played. Find themselves a couple quills. Good blink.
Where they're staying spread out. They don't want to take this risk. The Epicenter's being channeled. Does he have what it takes? He blinks, and he's just jumping onto the Quap right away. Gets the burst strike after the blink, and the stun's falling. The Laguna Blade comes out as well, but Sccc eventually goes down. Here comes the reincarnation with that Wraith King. Wraith King jumping in. He's still alive with the BKB, but Troll with his own BKB now jumping on top of everyone. Erice drawing a lot of fire. Troll still putting down the damage. Wraith King's BKB has run out, but the double stun coming out as we see Rubik in the back trying to keep everyone else alive. Telekinesis. Mars, do you have the damage and what it takes? Troll's gonna stick onto you. Just taking a little bit of time with Mars blocking all that damage from in front of them.
That's Mars Dota. I mean,
my gosh.
at the end of the day, it doesn't matter that much, but they do lose a lot at the cost of it. Gonna also lose the Troll. Gets sniped on the back line. Sick play from the AA.
Oh man,
And cheat sheet, they just call it right there. We've had enough.
Yeah, I mean, man, when you get sniped like that at the end,